Okay, so I'm going to show you some quick tips on audio, EQ, compression, that kind of thing, just to get you started. These tips can be applied pretty much across the board of any digital workstation, whether it be video or audio, as long as your video workstation has got some kind of audio timeline in there. The first point I want to make is the most common mistake I see people doing is they tend to mix on laptop speakers or really bad PC speakers. That's probably the worst thing you can be doing. The best thing to do is get a decent pair of headphones or good set of speakers, preferably studio monitors. Well, I'm not saying go out and buy studio monitors because they can get expensive. Just a cheap pair of headphones that are relatively decent, and you should be okay. The problem with laptop speakers is they've not got a wide enough frequency response for you to be able to hear the frequencies you need to be hearing. These basic tips can be pretty much applied to most things such as vocals, speech, guitars, bass, kick drum, snare drum, that kind of thing. Okay, so let's jump in and get started. I've soloed the vocal track so we can hear it more clearly. I'm going to listen to it raw without any EQ or anything on it.
Just look at the stars to feel the hope come back.
Okay, so it already sounds pretty good. We've just got to sort out a few things here and there. Again, if you're taking this away to make your speech fit better in your video, if you're talking to your camera or you're interviewing somebody, the same principles of the EQ and compression and stuff here you can take away and you can apply that to what you're doing.
Just look at the stars to feel the hope come back. Just look at the stars to feel the hope come back. Just look at the stars to feel. Look at the stars to feel the hope come back. Look at the look at the stars. Just look at the stars to feel the hope come back. Look at the stars, to 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 look at to look at the stars, to feel the back. Look at the stars, to feel the hope come back. Look at the stars, to feel the hope come back. Look at the stars, to feel the hope come back. the hope come back. Look at the stars to feel the hope come back. Look at the stars to feel the hope